time, we'll have to wait and see how this goes on. And another cannon on the other side. So he also played very protective in the game against Passoon. This was actually very useful for him because his Zerg opponent went for quite a lot of drops with his overlords. But NalRa was always prepared, always had a couple of cannons, some High Templar, some Dark Templar, or I don't know, Reavers in his base, to defend against such drops. And he's playing quite defensively here again, making that wall, making this defensive stance. And I'm not really sure if this can work against a player like Luxury, just to wait it out. I kind of doubt it, because if you let Luxury do what he wants to do, especially at the way he's playing in the last, I don't know, couple of weeks or so, it's really not going to be easy for NalRa to win this one. Still, a good confidence boost that he didn't lost this loser's game. I think they would have really been sad. I'm happy actually for him about that. And now trying to get in with a Zealot, and the Zealot does not manage to kill that Zergling blocking before he was taken out by the others behind. In the meantime, Hydralisk Den as well as the Spire. So it's again kind of a typical answer to the Corsair, to the Stargate and the Corsairs, because those Hydras will be able to defend the Overlords, and also Scourges. So good move also with that Spire producing the Scourges, and they might easily take out these early Corsairs, and then this whole investment in this target will really be up for nothing. And takes one hit, and now is forced to run away. So this is not really how he expected this early harass, I'm definitely sure. Two more incoming actually, in case any other are produced. So and this is an expansion at the bottom right corner. And this is really not as expected, and makes it with a double Scourges, takes down that Corsair and almost kills the other one. So not really the type of Corsair harass that NalRa was expecting. I think Zergs should go for this more often. I saw Zergs simply doing nothing, just waiting for the Hydras, and you can see how good of a player Luxury is simply by making the Scourges and managing to take down these units so early. Really good foresight, and really good predictions of what NalRa was going to go for. And now he's expanding again, meaning his fourth expansion. And I don't think that NalRa is playing correctly right here. He should not let Luxury grow unchecked. He should do something. He hasn't done any attack. This one with the Corsairs totally failed. And in the whole process of the game, he was never the attacking one, only the defending one. Simply, because he made that kind of early expansion and was forced to do that, but later on he also did not concentrate on any type of harass. So he needs to do something with his Zealots or with later units, and you can see already how many Hydras. So big fat macro here with so many Hydras already. And also with that Sungun colony already pushing off those Zealots, and if the Zealots get surrounded by the Hydras, it's pretty much GG. And again taking out that Corsair, so careless by NalRa. His Corsair, here's his attempt of annoying Luxury with the Corsairs has totally failed. He has lost so much. He should have, I don't know, invested it in something else, his minerals and gas instead of Corsairs. And the Stargate, so really not well done from him. And the girl, I think this is an NalRa fan, and she sees all these Zerg buildings creeping in, and she feels that this is pretty much over for him right here. She's back in the game, and I don't see him coming back into this one, not against Luxury. I mean, I was wrong against Lomo, and I was a total newbie because of that. I really, with Luxury and Lomo, but I don't see Luxury losing this one. He's already also got Lurkers, and his opponent is no close to getting anything. And well done with these storms, but I'm not sure if this is going to be enough, because now burrowing the Lurkers, and the Lurkers, there actually is a cannon at the time, but this will be taken out by these Hydras, I believe, as well as the High Templar. No, they managed to merge, but I think they will be taken out in the meantime. And now this final Zealot being actually not yet being killed, well done, and manages to save his last troops. but the expansion even more importantly. Oh, and the Archon goes down. That's gonna hurt him a lot and saves the other one. But the expansion was prevented, which is good. And now another expansion at the 6 o'clock position. So ahead in macro, and simply with the economic advantage. I don't think that the luxury that we're seeing these days, can be stopped by the NalRa that we're seeing these days. So I would probably put my money without any care whatsoever on luxury at the moment. And also great Scourge Micro, done such a great job to kill all the Corsairs. You can see what Corsair Harass did. Nil. Absolutely nil. No, actually not a nil, actually a minus, a big fat minus for NalRa, because he lost it. Lost them all. So really poor play with those Corsairs until this point. And now he's going to try to actually go for that expansion. He's seen that expansion. He knows it's there probably, because he's totally avoided any other troops. He's bringing some High Templar probably for defense. And why he's not going for the expansion? He's now turning around and going for this army, bringing in the Zealots to go to the forward ranks and supporting them with the heavy support units, the Archons. And he will be able to win this battle. This is good for him. However, there are some reinforcements coming, and I'm not sure what he will be able to do if any lurkers come. I don't see any observer. I might be totally wrong. There's the observer finally. That could be, no, sorry, that was not the first observer. There wasn't one another here. So I did not see those observers, and he has the observers to take out the lurkers there and here as well. And he manages to take them out, so good play from him. And finally, the third expansion going down. But this is already at four expansions is the Zerg, and no, actually I think the fifth, because you also take the 6 o'clock one, as I think I saw. And if NalRa would go for that one, it would actually be quite good. And the High Templar get caught in the first ranks and get obliterated, and still the Zealots managed to win this one. And if he would just see this, if he would just know this, I wish I could tell him right this now to give him a bigger chance into this game, but he does not. And again, Zergling's coming